Hello everyone. Good evening, good morning. Yes, it's another moment. I'm here tujadiliane, tunong'onezeane, tufikiri pamoja. We reason together kwa sababu inabidi, yes, inabidi. I've been thinking about this for quite some time, and it has been bothering me for like 5 years, and I tried to wonder why. I'm talking about our communities, my community, your community, our community, we as the community. And when I was thinking about this, today I happened to listen to somebody who is a lady, Irene Mumbi Wangeshi. She was recognized as a heroine. They're calling her a hero. She's a heroine. And I was mesmerized by what she said. It was paining her. It pained me too. And I was crying too. I cried on behalf of her because she was strong enough. I wasn't. And again, after that, I listened to a friend, an online friend. I've never met him. And he was surprised about how we as the community treat our fellow communities, especially in the diaspora, mostly here in the US. I have seen it, I've gone through it, so I know what he meant and what happens. And that puts me into a thinking mode, you know. I know I've been away for quite some time, and first of all, before I continue, I forgot to say thank you to God for giving me another chance, another opportunity to say thank you. I do say thank you every single moment, every single day. That is a fact. But I have something to be thankful for to God. I'm not doing kigosho. Yeah, I saw some people asking me, when are you gonna do kigosho? Through my DM, I said when time comes. I was not feeling well. I'm still not okay, but I thank God I can afford a smile. Yeah, it's called a deceiving smile. Yes, why? Because I'm alive and God loves me and God takes care of me every single moment. And I think you're also thankful in one way or the other. So my topic tonight is about community segregation, and I put a slash, meaning that we need redemption. It's a topic that will touch many. It's a topic people will not like because they would like to see me dance, gyrate, and do nonsensical things. But it's a topic that can help me, you and me and another person out there. Yes, this is all about community. I'm not attacking anyone. I'm not attacking any community. But it's an observation I have seen and I see and I experienced. And I'm still experiencing and seeing tonight. And why am I saying this? And why am I talking about this? I've been thinking about it, and I've talked with several people, so many people about it, and I don't feel like it's a good idea for communities to segregate. It reminds me when the clashes were too hot to handle. Those who can say hot. Those who can say hot. And either way, you understand, too hot to handle. And I remember the then vice chancellor of Kenyatta University back home, she was kind enough, together with the community, the board members, they came together and they tried to promote harmonious, to promote peace among itself, to promote love among itself, even if it was hard, like to love your friend, your colleague, your anything, because we had become disintegrated for real. We had segregated into groups. We had segregated into tribal cocoons because of the tribal crashes brought by the elections. And when I remember this, when I was thinking about this and I see so many things, I came to the diaspora, US to be precise. And trust me, my first experience within the first 3 days, and those who are watching from wherever I landed, they can agree with me. Yeah, I said this is a topic that people may not like because it touches the truth, the reality, and nobody wants to hear the truth or the reality. And when I was 3 days, 1 week almost, let me just say 1 week old in America, and I didn't have somewhere where I landed, I got problems, bad problems, and I was saved. Thank heavens, there are good people out there. And I remember the pastor, a man of God. We are all men and women of God, children of God. We are put in one cocoon as children of God. He looked around and said, where will she stay? Where will she be? Arakaa na nani? Araishi na nani? And this is where the segregation comes. And if it is not handled well, it can affect the whole community. We think it only happens back home because of tribal barriers and segregations and whatever, but it's still happening here tonight. And it was kind of oh, where do you come from? I felt bad because when I landed here, and I remember I testified about it when people kept on asking me, oh, how ulikujaje? Where do you come from? When we wako, when we wapi? So automatically I'm from home. I'm from Kenya. So kianza kuniuliza maswali mengi, na nilikuwa experience hizo my issues back home because of elections. And I know I was brought up in Rift Valley, so those people from Rift Valley know what I'm saying, and they know it affects us. So, and I used to tell them every time I go, I stand, I say hello to the church, I'll tell them, please do not ask me where I come from. I come from Kenya, I'm Kenyan, I'm not gonna change that. Are you from Kiambu? What has got my Kiambu-ness or my wherever I come, my Ukalinje-ness got to do with where I come from? It was hurting because that is the time the country was live with clashes and firings and tribalism. And here I come, I land in America, and now the pastor, the man I trusted as a man of God, if he's watching, it's okay. I'm not challenging. All I'm saying is that it's not good to segregate people. So they started saying, oh, okay, I said, then I said, why? And he felt like it's hurting me. It's like he asked something nasty or something not appealing or appeasing. I said, no, I don't like such question. And he said, no, I'm just trying to help you. I want to put you to the people from where you belong. If you belong from Kamba, I put you to the Kamba community around here and the like, and the Kiku from Kiambu, from Nyeri, from wherever. And I felt challenged because even though I'm from Nyeri, I was brought up in Rift Valley. So me, I'm used to all people, all kinds of people, all tribes. And now I said, oh, I come from Nyeri, then where I said Othaya then, but I was brought up in in Molo. That's it, Rift Valley. So it kind of wavered a little because there were not so many people maybe knew came from there. So I was told to be put to the people from Nyeri, and I didn't like it. All I wanted is to be with anyone that we can rhyme, we can rapport, we can reason together, but not people from my tribe, because it doesn't mean because I'm a Kikuyu from Nyeri or from Kiambu or from Ukambani, I have to be put into the Ukambani group. But I see it still happening. Even here I am, you can hear Timothy. Leo kulikuanga tuna group ya Wakanesa, group ya from watu wa Nyeri, group sijui ya watu kutoka wapi, na mambo kama hayo. So it saddens me. I even ask, which God do we preach? Because Mungu alituachia Yesu, sio Mungu. Yesu alituachia one commandment of loving one another. And in such a way, when we segregate our communities, when we segregate people according to their ethnicity, you know, it's kind of, we are egoistic, which is not good. Now we start even stereotyping people whenever something happens. Achana na huyo ni Mkikuyu, achana na huyo, hiyo ni hali ya Wajaluo, hiyo ni hali ya Waluya. That is where and how deep we go. And if we don't redeem this situation, if we don't come up with a solution to include every community per se into our dealings and whatever, and I like these people calling themselves Kwitu, Kenmen, whatever, it's inclusive, which is good. Other than segregating people into groups of, where do you come from? Yeah, Nyeri. Nyeri has got people from Othaya, from wherever. If we start doing that, we'll not have a community cemented with unity. As our flag reads, peace, love, and unity. And when I talk about peace, love, and unity, it pulls me into thinking about this Rastafari. I'm not a Rastafari. I had dreads years, and I'm gonna do them again. But it doesn't mean I'll be a Rastafari. But I like them. I like them very much. I listen to their song. I used to listen. Nowadays, I'm not keen with them, but I used to listen, and I could listen to many. Their songs have meaning, and they preach peace, love, and harmony. But our flag says peace, love, and unity. And when we come here, we are not unified. We don't have love. We don't have that harmony the Rastafarians are preaching. We are not harmonized at all. Otherwise, we are disintegrated. I don't know why we segregate ourselves. We even tunaanika mashida zetu kwenye kadamnasi ya watu. Nao wanatujua. Wanatujua vibaya sana. Wanatujua deep down, inside out. Because we are here shouting all about our issues to them, telling them how we behave, instead of showing them how we can unite. I thank God we are united, yes, whenever there is a problem, whenever there is a sickness. But that is not even unity enough. Because instead of helping, we help with who is who and from where. Kama wene, you know, kama venye Waswahili husema, Waswahili hujuana kwa vilemba. So that does not promote any unity. It is because that is our culture. So we forget that we have different definitions: a culture, a society, and a unified country, unified nation, or community. So we are not unified simply because we have one group that entails let's say Kenyans, yeah, doing things together. That is our culture. If there is a problem, we come together. That is known. They know. I work with them. They tell me, hey, you people are unified. We even don't know our neighbors. Thanks heavens. No big deal. It's okay. But still, when they have problems, they have those people per se that they include in their problems. I see people, I see them in groups, like every 3 months or every other month or the end of the month, they meet, they are taking coffee together, and that is where they come together as groups to do their own thing. Same thing applies to us as a community, as Kenyan community. We come together when we have a problem. The question is, are we unified? Are we bound with love, as our flag says? Are we unified? As our flag reads, peace, love, and unity. Remember, love is the commandments that ties the other 10 commandments. And that is why we were to love one another. It's a big commandment. Yes, I might love you, but remember, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And that guy who was talking today is like, when he was in trouble, he thought those people he called friends will be there for them. And because we are not unified, we are not harmonized in love and with whatever, we don't preach peace. We preach disintegration indirectly without us knowing that we are doing that. He felt challenged because the friends, instead of maybe sympathizing with him, empathizing with him, they were like mocking him. It's a mockery. Then it pains you, and trust me, don't wait for God to punish me, to punish you because of our own actions towards our community members or our friends. Let's not be friends ati unajua mimi friend yako kiaje. Be a friend, and be a friend indeed. When I'm in trouble, stop gossiping about it. Stop talking ill of me. Stop talking ill of your neighbor, ill of your community member, ill of anyone, be it who it's who. Remember what we had about Korimo. He said everybody is somebody, irrespective whether wewe ni mkubwa ama wewe ni mdogo ama ni mtoto. We are all human beings. So, and now we live in hypocrisy, which is eating us. And this hypocrisy is deleting all the little love that we had, all the little unity that we have, because we are not real. We are not even honest with our own selves. And that makes a big difference in a unified community. See some of these communities from other countries. They are very strong, very helpful. They help one another, even for sourcing funds for them to do businesses. But come to my own community, guy, you know what I mean. You out there, you know what I mean. I don't need to expound or like write a novel about it. No, you know. But we need to be unified. Let's not be segregated. Let's have a revolution and be for one another, for oneself. Because if I am only there for you by mouth, the way I'm talking here, I'm not a friend. No, heck no. Help me. Hata wa muibaji alisema, if you want to do something for me, do it for me when I'm alive, not when I'm dead. Wacha kuleta maua kuanika kwa kaburi langu wakati nimekufa. Nilete hayo maua nikiwa uhai. And that is the community that we need. Let's not be led by our own weaknesses, which we don't see, but others can see. Let's be unified by that love. Let's remember peace, love, and unity. And this last Rastafari, they say peace, love, and harmony. They don't want to see people fussing and fighting in their communities. And fighting does not entail physical fight. No way. Shama. It entails fights. Me fighting you at work or the staki ubarikiwe, staki upanuke, staki upate mema. Every time it's like I'm wishing you dead, I'm wishing you bad luck. And that is why hatuendi mahali. Hi JK. And now Because of that, and being led by hypocrisy, we are having so many issues. And that is why when somebody gets a problem and they go by, huyo ni wa wapi? Oh, ni Mkikuyu, ule wa Kiambu, inakuwa like, yashawe, you know, huyo ni wa wapi? Ni ushwe, wadugu, wadada, tuungane moja kwa hii, tufanye, unaona? But in real sense, that is not who we are. We are just pretending. And you remember, pretenders are worse than murderers. You know, when I get into a problem, huyo hata ana driving vibaya, wacha apate hiyo. Unasahau ya kwamba it is just bad luck. It's an accident. Si ati ni kwa sababu na driving vibaya. No way. I've driven since 1996. When I got into a problem, doesn't mean I'm driving vibaya. It's just an accident. When will we understand there is a problem and something major? Uwezi ukajiniletea hata accident ukijua haiwezekani katu. So, hizi groups tunaform. All these groups. I've been in groups. I don't like being in those groups. I like helping where there is a problem. Because these groups also, they go in who is who in that group. And these groups has brought so many troubles. Trust me, so many issues. Because at hapo kwa hizo groups, that's where now if I want to challenge Muthoni, kana nataka tu kuchallenge we JK, KJ, unaona tu hapo ndipo nitakulenga, you know. I come there, I light something just to hurt you, na watu watakuwa wamesoma nimekuhurt. Ama nakuja tu kwa DM yako. Kwa DM unaweza ni block, naenda tu kwa hizo mapost zako na kuchallenge. Why? Because these groups are not real. They are not helping. They are even disintegrating people more. Mtu unarusha kitu hapo, labda ni group ya kanisa, ukutaka unarusha tuka kitu, unatukanwa, akwambia unaitwa majina, unarushiwa mawe, ni kama umeua mwana wa mtu mmoja hapo, ama mwana wa kiongozi, ama mwana wa administrator. Hizi groups, na hizo groups tuna pretend ni za kusaidiana. Gaifafa hamna, tunasaidia dio lakini with issues. Sisemi we should not have these groups. Yeah, they are there. But what I'm saying is that still zina disintegrate community too sana. Tumekuwa more disintegrated than when we have elections going on back home, where we fight for nothing. We fight because of who is who. Na hatuingi kwa hiyo state house, ni hao wenye wanafanya to fight. And now because of those groups, we disintegrate people more. We ignore. Sometimes unaona hata wanalenga mtu kuingia wa maybe tribe fulani kwa hizo groups, ma WhatsApp groups, naona kuna za Facebook groups, sasa nimeona kuna Telegram, sijawahi ingia na stanta ingia, vitu mob, street what, unaona tu bado tuko na cocoon, sio ya friendship, just a cocoon. We come again and form groups. Singine unainvitewa kujoin that group, but that group is not helping the community, is not helping anyone. The society is just nonsense. Tunaongea tu shit, you know. Tunaongea tu puzi mtupu, and that is what people want to hear. If I were talking shit here, if I was bullshitting things here, people watajazana hapa, nicheze, nikama hapa, ni dance nikiwa uchi, gaifafa, millions of people will watch. Nikam hapa kuongea ukweli, only me will be talking to myself. La haula, it better be like that, because one day, one time, somebody will gonna hear this and know, oh, for real, this is what I heard from Karingash, because it is the reality, and this reality is eating our community, is eating your community, is eating the society and the nation at large. So what do we need? We need redemption. We need to go back to roots. We need to go back to the square board. Tuanze kuona, tuanze kwa zero. We put a step forward, one step forward. Tuone what next. Tuache ukabila, you know. We stop tribalism, you know. We stop segregating ourselves, especially when we are in the diaspora, through tribalism. I felt mad. Actually, they can tell you I was not happy. That pastor can tell you I was not happy because he was looking for a community from Nyeri to fix me in there. And I told him, I think he will remember this to his end, to my end, that please, can you fix me to anyone we can understand one another? Can you fix to anyone that I can relate with? Well, not to my people, not because I'm a Nyerian, not because I'm from Molo, but because this is a Kenyan. This is a person we can understand one another. So it reminds me again, after I stayed here, I shifted, I came, relocated. I found another guy and he was like, I don't know, I told him, let's go to this church. He said, need to go this year, na usikawai niita huko. Nikamuuliza bona vipi? Akasema kwa sababu you guys, it's like you segregate people, you only speak in your mother tongue. I cannot hear anything. And lucky enough, because I was brought up in Nairobi, Kabiria, so I know Kikuyu, you know, but I don't like coming there, even though I will hear you people disintegrate others. It's like you alienate the others without knowing. And I highlighted this with the pastor. I said, nimealika watu watatu, mmoja ako hapa, mwingine ako hivi, mwingine ni Mluya, mwingine alikuwa Mkisii, na mwingine alikuwa Mjaluo. So, and they said the same. So I realized how we disintegrate each other without knowing, how we segregate without knowing. But I wonder whether we are not knowing. We know. Let's not segregate. Let's not disintegrate. Let's not alienate others. Let's be inclusive. And being inclusive, what do I mean by being inclusive? We stay like other nations who come here. I've watched them. I've done enough research. If you see me bringing this topic, I have searched, I have talked to them, what they do, and trust me, I have a number like 15 numbers for these communities from other countries like Liberia. I have two from Ethiopia. I have 3 Ethiopians. I have another one from Senegal. I have a Gambian and others per se, who, like I just say, oh, how are you doing this? We just came together with our community and we did this, now we're helping this, and they help me put this, and I am doing this. I can also help you. So they are ready to help. If I mean business, or if I mean to do something, they're gonna help me. Why? Because they are not alienating each other. They are living in harmony. Yes, they are having problems. They are facing problems that like we do, you know, but they are not alienating each other. But here we are disintegrating each other, even forming these, I call them fake groups, fake WhatsApp groups, you know, fake whatever big groups, because we are really fake. And I'm not feeling anything saying this, because that is the reality. It's a research I've done. It's something that I know. It's something I know we do. And with that few remarks, we have still fake friends. They pretend they are your friends, but when you are faced by an issue, not even death we help. They shun you. They keep away. They start now gossiping about you and doing any nasty thing. And this guy says we don't want people fighting, fussing, and backbiting in our community. Let's promote peace, love, and harmony. Yes, if we can promote this even back home, we will be one great nation, one great society, and very successful communities and tribes. Because we cannot disintegrate them. They are there for us. We can embrace one culture of peace, love, and harmony. Peace, love, and unity. And that way we become great. Can we be great? That's our redemption tonight. Let's redeem ourselves from pettiness, let's redeem ourselves from gossiping, backbiting in our community, backstabbing others in our communities, wishing others bad luck when they are in trouble or they are faced by issues. And let's not promise. They are called fake promises. So many people are there. I've heard people with fake promises. I'll help you with this, but they are promises with the benefits attached. For those who know what I mean, they know they don't need to be, I don't need to expound on that. Yeah, if your man is there, oh, I can do that, and because he wants you, in course, nitakufanya hivi, ningogwekera ningokogorera ndege, utabaiwa mpaka baiskeli. Those are fake promises from fake friends. Now, with that due respect, can we say, just like what do you call this guy? Is it Black Man or whatever? Yeah, he sang about to the ceiling. I'm gonna jump to the ceiling, because I got you off my back, Yes, he said that because God had done something for him, maybe, and had removed pain from him. And now we can remove all these issues that is segregating our communities, that is disintegrating our communities, that is disintegrating our loved ones, our friends. And we jump to the ceiling, got you on my back. I have no rights to those lyrics, but they're real. When God does something, when God redeems us from our own mistakes, we can live together, we can live in harmony, we can form one big group that helps everybody, inclusive per se. We will not have Kikuyu whatever, we will not have Wakanesa whatever, we will not have Luo what whatever. Let's have a Luo night the way we used to have Luo night. We all flock to that Luo night. Kikuyu night, we all flock to Kikuyu night. We have Kakanesa night, we all flock. That is the love we want. We don't want to disintegrate ourselves. All we want is harmony, peace, love, and unity. That is our redemption tonight. And with those with the due respect and with that little from me tonight, I'm back again. I'm happy. I was not feeling well, but now I will be with you. Peace, and may God bless you. Have a great night. And I say, peace, love, and harmony. Those are not my lyrics, but I love it's from the culture people, the Rastafari, and their nice wording. So with much love from me, peace and good night, good morning, and bye-bye.